Welcome back to another taping of Cooking with the Boss. So today we are cooking veggie burgers. No more going to the store and having to buy veggie burgers. Today I'm going to show you how you make your own. You can freeze them, pack them for later, but today we're going to make them from scratch. So let's get started. So what you are going to need is a food processor in order to make your veggie burgers. So what I'm going to do right now, like I said before, you're going to need your mixed vegetables. You do want a little bit of sweetness from the carrots and the corn, not too much, because again, that's carbs. Told you, for me, I add a little quinoa to mine. And again, I use it for the grain, but I also use it a little bit as a binding agent. I also have sweet peas and mushrooms. And lastly, I have black beans. Now you can get black beans frozen or in a can, whichever one you want. I do pour off the water, the liquid that's in it. You just want it nicely chopped. All right, so that's good enough. And then come on. What we're going to do is now, so you want to scrape everything out of the food processor. And you can see it's not mushy, it's not pureed. It's finely ground up. So now that we have all of our vegetables chopped up and grinded up in the food processor, and so we're going to add all of our ingredients that we would like to use for our veggie burger today. So I have some parsley, I do have a few red pepper flakes, not too spicy, and I'm going to use the Mediterranean and the garlic today. And I just sprinkle just a little bit. Just a little bit more for good luck. Okay, so now we need to add all of our binding agents so we can bring this veggie burger together. So what I'm going to add is almond flour and egg whites. If you have nut allergies, you can use whole wheat flour, white flour if you want. The healthy versions, of course, is the whole wheat flour or almond flour. I use just a little bit just to bring it all together. And I'll do is bring this all together. I mix it all together. And what you don't want, you want the consistency to be thick. You don't want it to be soupy. And if it is soupy, you just add a little bit more almond flour. I want to say you want the consistency of a patty. Just think of a beef patty or a turkey burger patty that you're making and you're seasoning and putting together. It's the same consistency that you want. All right. So now, let's grab my cookie sheet. I do use a little bit of Pam cooking spray, just slightly coated. I'm gonna add just a little bit more almond flour. That's whole wheat. Almond flour. Good. All right, so soaked up a lot of this juices out of it. Okay, good. All right, so now what you want to do, so this doesn't stick to your hand, you want to take just a little bit of olive oil and put it on your hands. Just so it doesn't stick. And all you want to do is form your patties, just like you would do with any other beef patty. See? So nothing is sticking to your hand. And look at that pretty purplish from the black beans and the green color from the sweet peas. So that's one. This is two. Now, you don't have to make your whole mixture in one day. What you can do is make your patty and freeze it. Let me show you what I do. You get a Ziploc bag, open it up, make your patty. Okay, put it in here. See how that works? And you don't mess anything up. Zip it up and put it in the freezer. And you can always do it for later. And put it in the freezer, and you can always cook it another day. So your hands will get a little bit messy, but that's okay. It's strictly vegetables. Now simply form it just like a patty, a hamburger or any sort of patty. So I'm going to wash my hands. So today we made 3. I think I have enough to make more. Probably make one more. Let's see if we can make a small one out of this little batch. You probably can. Yep. You probably can. Yep, this is pretty small. All right. Pretty simple. So now, this is gonna go into the oven for 20 to 25 minutes. And we're ready to eat. I put my sauces on my plate. I dress my plate with my tomato and cucumber. With the veggie burgers, you don't have to use bread. I don't use bread. You can use lettuce wrap. Or you can just put your sauces on here, any sauce that you like, just the same way you would do a regular hamburger or turkey burger, you would do a veggie burger the same way. Okay, so we're ready to take these out of the oven. And these are done. Be greedy and eat all of them. And there you go. Veggie burgers for dinner. You can do it for dinner, lunch, whichever one, midday snack, whichever one you want to do. Like I said earlier, you can make them, put them in a bag, stick it in the freezer, take it out. You don't even have to defrost it. You just take it straight out the bag and put it right on a cookie sheet, put it in the oven for like 15 minutes on about, I said 380 degree oven, and it's actually 400 degree oven, but you would put this in the oven for 400 degrees for 15 minutes, 20 minutes tops, and that's it. And you're ready to eat. So here you go. There you go.